What is happening, people? It is Brian Alsruhe, NEVERsate.com, and I realized it's been a long time since I put out a training video. So training videos you shall have. Now, in the interest of full disclosure, I'll be honest with you guys, my workouts have been kind of all over the place. Even in this, you guys are gonna see working out during photo shoots, during all kinds of stuff is going on. On top of that, Kona, my puppy Kona, has been at home with a foot infection for almost 2 weeks now. So we've been doing a lot of vet stuff and trying to take care of him. So that's interfered, and then on top of it, of course, the puking. So my plan for this is to splice together a bunch of my workouts from the last week and a half kind of time. Gonna do a commentary over top it all, explain to you guys what's going on, give you guys a little bit of a medical update. Not that really anything's changed, but I'm hoping for those of you who like watching the raw workout footage that this will be entertaining to you. Throughout it, I'm gonna be giving all kinds of commentary as well as tips and tricks as I'm going on and talking about things that are coming up for me, things I'm trying to work towards, goals and such like that. But right now, to the commentary and the workout footage. Oh, and before I forget, these Embrace the Suck shirts. They're kind of Uncle Nick's kind of opening shirt and then a new shirt from Loyal. So if you guys are interested in picking one up, head over to loyalbrand.com. They go live Friday. What time on Friday? 7 Eastern Standard Time. Guys, Uncle Nick does a lot to support me and the Loyal brand does a lot to support me. So if you guys are interested in the shirt and you like it, please pick one up. Just show them some love. Thank you guys so much. Man, it really has been a while since I've done one of these videos for you guys, and I haven't given you guys any updates on my medical conditions, there's many of them, for a while. So I figured I'd try to knock both those out today while going over some of this training footage. Like I said before, so much different stuff's been going on in my life that it has made it tough to really get just a normal training video out for a number of different reasons I don't want to go into now. So I just thought I'd talk over this. Now, currently, my training, what it's consisting of is every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, I'm lifting. Every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, I do MMA stuff. So I'm doing something every single day of the week currently, and just being able to sweat and do those things, doing a lot for me mentally. Because if you guys did not know, one of the medical conditions that I have going on is that literally we have passed over a year now that I have thrown up somewhere in the realm anywhere between 20 to 50 times a day. Now, I know a lot of people think that is very extreme, and you'll be right, and trust me, before I get 10,000 people telling me different things that they think it might be, I have done so much testing, it has been ridiculous. I am in touch with some of the best doctors in the field about all this, and no one has a clue, but we are continually moving forward, trying to make progress with it. However, right now, lifting is a very frustrating thing for me because, to be completely honest, I am weaker now than I have been in over a decade. Just going through a lot of things. Number one, the shoulder surgery, and that was actually the reason why my shoulder tore in the first place. Most likely did have everything to do with the fact that I could not hold nutrients in my body at that time. Just a lot of things have been going on with this vomiting situation. So a lot of people want to know what it is like, and I tell people, you know, when you're like slightly nauseous, it's a little bit more than that. It is kind of when you are nauseous and then suddenly, wait, 1 second, pause here. I balanced this on my head because I missed it. I was very frustrated. And the throw, the mess up, sorry, left arm, bounce on your head. Anyway, so what the puking situation for me feels like every single day is, you know when you don't feel very good and things switch over from I don't feel very good to, yeah, it's actually going to happen. I'm going to need to throw up, but I don't know when it's going to happen. And typically about 15 minutes to 30 minutes later, the vomiting actually happens. So that point that you feel where it kind of switches over and you're like sweating profusely and you don't feel good and you're not comfortable, that's where I live every day. So before this set of deadlifts, that's how I felt. Before everything, that's how I feel. So making progress right now is definitely challenging. Staying positive, to be completely honest with you guys, is definitely challenging at times, but I am trying to get better every single day. And honestly, if it weren't for my gym family and my wife Elena and my regular family and just all the support from you guys and everyone around me, I honestly would not be able to do it. So I just thank you guys so much. Now, as far as my hamstring goes, tore my hamstring, I guess, a couple weeks ago. And as you guys can see, this is actually the first time that I pulled from the floor since doing that. So I pulled at Brian Shaw's house from a big time, I guess it was a rack pull. So this is actually, I did not know how this was going to go for me, so I was pretty nervous. This is 680 pounds, and I'm going to warn you, it is not pretty, but I am able to do it for a triple. This is a big deal to me because anything over 675 currently right now with a torn hamstring is going to be a pretty big deal, and it really didn't bother me that much. I'll be honest, it feels a little funny today, as in like there's trauma there, but it doesn't feel like I re-injured it whatsoever. My head position is terrible there. I'm not thinking of anything but, yeah, just survive. I was just thinking survive. Anyway, there's my brother Olu. And of course, there's Ken in the background. Got to come say hi to Nick. Man, the brotherhood that we have amongst our gym and the sisterhood and just the family that we have is something that is completely irreplaceable. When I say that I seriously could not have gotten through this, or I'm still currently dealing with this puking situation. It's happening today. It's happening right now. I would not be able to get through all of this without all these people that you see in these videos and just everyone who connects with me. It's just awesome. Anyway, we are back up to this, my deadlift assistance. Now, as you guys know, I'm trying to do something hard every single workout, and the reason why is because mentally, it's a challenge just to get in the gym when you feel the way that I feel. But what I was doing here is 3 tire flips at top very minute plus 3 Rubish deadlifts, top very minute for 10 minutes, and this was very, very hard. But the reason why you guys are seeing me do a lot more medleys and things like this as far as assistance goes, I mentioned that mindset earlier, and really what it is all about for me right now is I'm not considering a workout because right now with my nutrients being so low, I barely eat. I might eat 1 meal a day if I get that in. So my nutrients are so low right now that if I go super heavy, I end up breaking something. My hamstring tore, my rotator cuff tore, just injury after injury after injury. And so I can't really do that right now. And as frustrating as that is for me because I love that, I just can't do it. So it's definitely a problem. So mentally, all that I'm trying to do now is find situations where I can push through. Like this right here is the Thomas Inch dumbbell, like I just did the video about it. Doing the clean and press every minute. There were so many times during this that I wanted to quit, especially right now when Andy told me to do doubles on the minute and I had to do doubles. So I'm just trying to get to points in my workouts where it is mentally really, really tough. And you guys know when your body wants to quit and your mind has to say, no, keep going. And you kind of get to that point in your workout, and you hit that just about every single point in any workout. But you know the second time when your mind's like, no, dude, I'm serious, you're done, quit. And you push through, that happens every once in a while. And then hopefully from time to time you get to that third time where your brain says no, or your body tells you, no, man, you are done. If you don't stop, you're going to get hurt. That is where I'm trying to get to every single workout, and I just want to push a little bit further than that. I'm not using weights that are heavy enough to seriously injure me the way that I normally would be. Like this, for instance, is 430 pounds, pause doubles every minute on the minute for 10 minutes. So a healthy Brian, this would not be that big of a deal. But the current situation that I am in, this is a big deal. So throughout this entire 10 minutes, I'm using the clock as a coach to tell me, you don't have a choice. You need to go before you're ready every single round. And mentally, I'm getting to the point every single workout where I tell myself to quit multiple times. My body wants to give up. It just doesn't want to continue going. And I'm mentally building those muscles back up to win. I think every single workout you should run into some situation where you have to either quit or persevere. And whatever you choose to do, you will continue to do throughout other areas of your life. So just like any other muscle, you need to build up that mental muscle. And honestly, without being able to push very hard with all this puking recently in my workouts, I haven't been pushing as hard as I need to, and I haven't been doing the things that make me a better human being. So that's all I'm trying to do with these things, is honestly build up my mental side. The physical side is easy once the mental side is there. And the physical side right now, I'm just trying to get through because of all the vomiting. Basically, for my assistance on this day, after I did that every minute on the minute, I ended up doing walking lunges of death to good mornings of death. Really lightweight. I literally did them until I failed and could not go any further, and then I'd switch the other way. Now, the reason why this is interesting part of the week of training was Nick, Uncle Nick, and the Lowell brand are putting out a shirt. If you guys watch Uncle Nick's channel, you'll know that he signs off every single video with "Embrace the Suck." And so the Lowell brand teamed up with him to make these Embrace the Suck shirts. There is a tank top, which I've sweated through there, as you can see, and there's also a green shirt, which is a very, very cool design. Anyway, it's Uncle Nick's first shirt, so I'm super pumped to be supporting him. And of course, the Lowell brand does so much support me, so just try to do that. And these medleys, as you guys see, we're actually doing this in the middle of the photo shoot, which doesn't do much to help sell shirts when I sweat through them in like 5 seconds. But it is what it is, guys. It's actually being real with the shirt, actually doing what the matter actually says instead of trying to look pretty for photos. So this medley actually was a arm over arm truck pull to a backward sled drag, just pulling the sled back, to a double on a stone to shoulder to a farmer's walk. That medley began with 15 to 20 incline Swiss bar close grip bench presses. And since I never wear a tank top, Olu made fun of me.
Man, look at those goals.
I'm saying, Olu.
Like the machine gone.
And we're back. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry for such a long commentary section, but the workouts were all chopped up, and every time that I tried to get something going as far as a total thought for a workout video, it just didn't work out because either the Thomas Inch dumbbell got delivered or there were photo shoots or something else was going on. So, guys, it was all chopped up, all kinds of random stuff going on, but overall, I'm slowly starting to make some progress. Hopefully, that is my intention. It doesn't always feel that way, especially with all the vomiting and just being sick every single day. So, just trying to keep positive mindset, get in, try to do what I can every single day, and just try to push those limits a little further and further in hopes that one day I'm gonna look up and actually be happy with where I'm at. Yeah. But to be completely honest with you guys, I'm just so happy to be working out here with my friends, trying to push my body, trying to get a little better every single day. It truly is a blessing every single day that I get to do this, and I don't remember that enough. But I really do appreciate you guys and all that you do to support me. I will be catching up with you later in the week, but until I do, go out, do something amazing in your lives, keep working hard, people, be nice to each other, and I'll see you then.